we have to get the country working. And it takes a government and it takes a business sector. I mean, you will know the kind of interventions that we try to make from a business perspective, whether it be in the energy sector, and we've been investing hugely. When we announced our results the last time, one of the businesses that grew at the highest rate is our corporate bank, because we are investing in infrastructure, not only here, but across the continent. So we saw rates of growth that are multiples of where you would think they would be given the economic growth rate of close on zero. So there's a fair level of investment that we make on an ongoing basis. Richard Quest asked me a few, probably 4 weeks ago on CNN, are you trying to diversify and get out of South Africa? I said to him, there is a huge level of opportunity in South Africa. For my business, we continue to bank even a little lower in the high income space, both in terms of wealth and bank. So a big drive. And obviously at the high net worth end, where people are risk averse and internationalizing, we have a bank in Switzerland, and we continue to help them banking and wealth with respect to them working and preserving their wealth. On the corporate side, the alternative energy space, as an example, infrastructure, these are areas where we invest. But you have to have a half-decent government. And I don't think at the moment we are anywhere close to a half-decent government. Here's a challenge. For most of you, if between now and May, you can get 10 people to register for election, 10, no more than 10. It's not a very big challenge. 10 people to register for elections. Let each one of us, as opposed to blaming others, take the civic duty of encouraging 10 people to vote. I tell you, the country will move forward. So it is not only on government, it is not only on business. In fact, they always say we get the government we deserve because we either don't vote or we don't take it seriously, or we vote poorly. So I think there's a level of investment that is on the go, but you need a half-decent government to be able to move forward. We are excited about what we can do as a business and as the banking industry and as the corporate sector generally. But I'm happy to talk to you. As I said, I feel sorry for you because, as you can see, there's a zest for life at the Zebra. The Zebra place.
Risk propensity.
Risk propensity. Somebody of my background has no risk aversion. I don't. I was born in abject poverty. We needed to do something to get out of it. So just a belief that you can continue to improve. So yes, we've tightened risk disciplines significantly. We've diversified our loan books. We've granularized those loan books, but we continue to be hungry for growth with a level of discipline in terms of risk management. So I'm no less hungry today than I was 60 years ago, I was 10 years ago, I was 5 years ago. I really think we have placed in our care enormous resources, and we can do with those resources a lot. So we are investing. And for somebody in my role, we have huge responsibility to exercise this influence appropriately. As an example, just to give you one simple thing that you can do when you have a level of influence, we've increased the salaries of our lowest paid from 180,000 over the last 2 years to 250,000. That's what you can do when you have power. Using it for good, making sure that you spread the benefit of it, making sure that you improve the conditions of people's employment. As an example, we've been reviewing all contractors.
You're in such trouble now because I see lots of first-time job hunters thinking, 250, Chief, what's your email address?
So the point is the following. We have to continue to take risk. We have to continue to have a burning ambition to make a difference. And if you are in any role of influence, please don't just enjoy the benefits. Think hard about what you have and how you could use that. And by the way, our returns continue to improve, even though we have moved at lowest pace from 180 to 250,000.